Morning, guys. It is a balmy 25 degrees out this morning, and I'm going to be going and attempting to pick up a new toy for Abel, and you guys are going to come along with me for the ride. First thing I got to do is we need to warm up the engine block for Abel, so let's get that going. In order to warm up the engine before we try to start it for Abel, all we're going to do is turn on the S-bar or the Eberspacher. We'll let that run for about half an hour, and then we're going to start the truck. Can't see it, but that's the sweet sound of heat. Hydronic heating system. This setup is awesome. Check out some of my earlier videos. Look for my Labor Day episodes where I featured how to install one of these for less than 700 bucks. Alright, got Abel fired up, no problem. Gonna let him warm up a bit, and then we're gonna hit the road. Alright guys, I came across a deal on Craigslist and it looks like we're gonna do it. So what we've got is a little toy hauler for Abel. I'm pretty excited about it. Everything matches. The only thing that doesn't match is the tires, but the tires are actually brand new, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. This thing is in awesome condition. Previous owner was Steve Schoening, and it looks like he took really good care of this. It's even got Oregon plates for it, so I'm really excited about that. I don't have to go through the whole DMV process. We tested the systems on it, everything works. So there's some stuff being stored in the back of it, so I've got to drive it through this little creek down here and up the hill, and we're going to finish up the paperwork and I'll be on my way. Well, we made it home safe and sound. Abel's got a new little sidekick now so that we can haul toys around. Pretty awesome. Before anybody posts comments and asks a million frickin' times, I'm gonna say this throughout the video. It was $2,700 cash. So just so you're aware, it was $2,700 cash. So you don't need to ask how much. I just told you guys. All right. Seems to be the first question. How much? How much? How much? Anyhow, let me show you this first. This is what I think is cool. It's got an Oregon title already, and it's got forever plates. That's one less hassle I have to deal with. So I don't have to deal with the DMV. Don't ever have to go in and do registration every time you want to re-register the trailer or whatnot. About the only thing I would have to do is do a title transfer. No big deal. So that part's out of the way. I did get the title and an SF97 with it. Once again, this used to be Steve's, and he did an awesome job with it. I was very surprised to find this here in the Northwest, because these are hard to find in this color in the Northwest. But let me kind of go over. It's got the Michelin XMLs. These are newer. That was my one of the guys that hangs out here in Scappoose. His name is Tony. He rides his bike around and talks to people all day. So I had to talk to him for a little bit. He said he likes the trailer. Anyhow, yeah, it's got the XMLs on it here. So the Goodyears are better, but you know what? This was a steal of a deal. $2,700. This thing is in pretty pristine condition. It's got the LED lighting on it all the way around. It looks like the paint is new. This is a 2007 model, so it's a more recent model. It's got the ladder. We got stowage. We got another locking toolbox on it. It's got all the bells and whistles that are supposed to be on these trailers. Here's the data plate, in case you guys are wondering. This the trailer actually weighs about 6,500 pounds, and then it has a capacity of 5,000 pounds, so 2.5 tons. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to show you guys the inside here. I got to get that opened up. But yeah, I'm really happy it had it. I mean, it was so easy. We just backed up to it and uncaged the brakes. And I basically just drove it right home. No problem. Easy peasy. Abel pulled it really well. You do notice it's back there a little bit, but not a big deal. It helps quite a bit when you're coasting. You probably make up for what you're pulling when you coast, because the trailer kind of pushes you along down hills and whatnot. So let me get the back end open up. There's a couple things I want to work on right away to get those done, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, this is in really good shape. It's got the troop seats, it's got the tarp, nice tarp on it. All the tie downs are still attached. The bed is in great shape. There's very little rust, if any, anywhere. This has been sitting outside for quite some time, so to be expected. Some of these straps are starting to, you know, get the macaroni syndrome, where they're brittle. But I mean, stuff like that is pretty easy to replace. And then there was a canopy in here, and so there's some broken glass here, and you know, there's just a bunch of trash in here. And I think the first thing I'm gonna do right now is just go through here and vacuum this whole bed out. Alright guys, I got the plate mounted. That looks pretty nice. The inside of the trailer, I vacuumed up all the glass. You saw I had to use a couple of different vacuums there. It's looking nice and clean in there. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode where I'm going to show you how to get this into there by making a crane that will cost less than $100 with parts you probably have laying around your garage. That's right, I'm going to show you how to make a crane to lift that snowmobile up into a trailer that sits nice and high like this. So stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. But once again, if you like this episode, give me a thumbs up, a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I got lots of good content coming up soon, and I hope you all take care. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. You like the new trailer, Aura? Is good? Does it meet your approval?